first of all take this opportunity to thank Principal Hodge, Dr. Martinez, Congresswoman Ileana Ross-Levinson, Mayor Alvarez, Mayor Bermudez, and Dr. Martha Perez. The faculty, staff, alumni, boosters, student body, friends, and my family for sharing this honor with me this evening. This portrait probably depicts why I was nicknamed the Hawk. Because I didn't smile a whole lot when I was on the field. But tonight I'm an Eagle. I've been an Eagle for a long time. And as Coach Como stated, this field brings back a lot of memories. This is where it all started. Yesterday, there was a pep rally given in my honor to precede tonight's festivities. And I almost had flashbacks. I don't want to have flashbacks with football uniform on. But it was amazing. The baseball team, the softball team, cheerleaders, the band. And I got goosebumps again. Had that feeling that I did when I was a 17-year-old. Before I proceed, I would like to acknowledge again some guests that are in the audience. An individual who, as a rookie, my rookie year, his influence, his presence in the clubhouse paid huge volumes to the young players. So Tony Perez and I have worked together with the Florida Marlins. Tony's been there a lot longer than I have. But one individuals who I have the utmost respect for in this game. Not only because he's a Hall of Famer, he was a great player in his own right, but because of the influence he had on me as a young ball player. Mr. Tony Perez. Then Mr. Paul Como, who was my first high school coach, was no nonsense. Sure, he believed in dedication, determination, hard work. That's what would get you to excel at the game of baseball. He was the one that actually moved me from third base to the outfield. And I was asked why, and I think Coach Al Henson said, well, your arm was too strong, you handcuffed the infielders. But Coach, thanks. You made me an 8-time Gold Glove winner as an outfielder. My cousin, Donald Napier. This is an individual who really pushed me during the off season when I was going through my conditioning phase to get ready for spring training. And he didn't give me a break. I didn't have a lot of room to breathe. And the one thing that stands out, he made a comment to me, I guess about a month ago. And he said, you know, he said, I remember the days when we used to run the hill out at Tropical Park. And I could see the agony. I could see the discomfort. He said, but you never quit. He said, I don't know how you were able to persevere and do the things that you did. Well, let's just say I owe a lot to you, Tramp, as we call him. His name is Donald, called him Tramp. I owe a lot to you, you know, because you were there. You were the backbone, my backbone in the off season, and try to make the most of it. and the decision from there was very easy. This has really been a humbling experience for me, because as a kid, the only thing I really ever wanted to do was play the game of baseball. And it did. It changed my life dramatically. My grandmother used to always tell me, get on your knees. Be thankful for your blessings before you receive them. She told me I was going to go to college, pursue an education. Baseball was secondary. Baseball was recreation. The education was more important. It was going to be the stepping stone, the foundation for your life. And I really couldn't understand that at the time. But her early teachings is what really paved the way for me when I was in college. She would write me every day, it seemed. I'd get a letter probably about 3 times a week. And she always said, make sure you say your prayers. I think the toughest thing I ever had to do was close her coffin. I never really quite envisioned this moment. In 1987, I was honored here after winning the National League MVP award with the renaming of this baseball field. Tonight is such a huge thrill and honor. I have the feeling that my career after the Hall of Fame announcement has now come full circle. And I thank you very much for this prestigious honor.